So Apple launched the new AirPods Pro today. So for those of you who have the old AirPods, these are the new AirPods that are replacing the old ones. Not really, but both are two great options. So the old AirPods had a little bit of a smaller case. Here are the old ones right here. These come in a smaller case. So the new ones come in a little bit of a wider case, which is a little bit smaller, and, well, a little bit thinner, it's a wider case, but it's like thinner. And the actual AirPods itself are smaller. So as you can see, these ones actually stick out a little bit, like you have a little bit of this. So the new AirPods are about like down to here now. So they're much smaller. So these are going for $250 and are available on October 30th. So those of you who did not like how the old AirPods felt, the new ones, like these just gradually sit on your ear, in your ear, and with the new ones, they actually penetrate your earlobe to form a seal for the noise cancellation. This is a good thing for the people who don't like the original AirPods because they didn't fit in their ear. And so the new AirPods come with different tips to try and fit in your ears. So that's another great thing, that now the new AirPods have a little tip that you attach to the end right here. So that's definitely a good selling point for some people, now that you can just change out the tips. That'll make life a lot easier, because people would add tips to the ends of the original AirPods, and so that would give you a little bit of like some wiggle room to fit it in your ear. I mean, I don't know, we'll just see what people think. So the new ones, so the battery life. Battery life, Apple says, should be similar to the old AirPods, and the battery life should be around 5 hours, but 4.5 hours if you're activating noise cancellation. This is very similar actually to the new Beats Solo Pro, which actually have a few different modes with active noise cancellation. And so what I'm saying is, the new Beats Solo Pro and the new AirPods Pro actually share some of the same features for noise cancellation. So the new AirPods Pro actually have a few different modes: active noise cancellation and transparency mode, which will use the embedded mics to amplify the sound in the environments that you're in. So there is special software that Apple is using for listening. So for when you're listening to music, Apple has special software. So these use a wireless charging case, of course, like the AirPods that came out earlier this year with the wireless charging case, so you can wirelessly charge your new AirPods. Something that's actually interesting to me is that Apple put the new H1 chip in these that comes from the Beats Solo Pros. Now, it's really interesting to me that Apple did this, because I didn't know that they could actually fit the smaller chip, like they could fit the chip in a smaller device, because I thought they were just going to leave that for bigger headphones, like over-the-ear headphones. These are just Bose. These are noise canceling also. I just have them here as an example. So that's really interesting to me, and this will make Siri more powerful, and it will allow for when you open the case for your AirPods to automatically pair to your phone, which is what I like with the current AirPods. You just put it up to your phone and it should automatically connect. I think these are already connected because I took an AirPod out already. Now, so those are some of my features of the AirPods. Was kind of some of the main topics of the new AirPods Pro. I'm excited to actually check these out when they come out. So those are pretty much my thoughts and specs and everything about the new AirPods Pro. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.